already once, Henry? Because I have your name on my contact list. Call me back later then, because I can't find a pen and paper. I'm in the shower. I'm sorry.
What is up, YouTube? What is going on? It's Henry Eisenstein here. Thank you for tuning in to the next live cold calling session. Today is a beautiful Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We come to you live each and every single week to show you that you can make a lot of money in commercial real estate if you learn how to cold call. Yeah, hi, Steve. My name's Henry. I was reaching out to you about a property on North Avenue in Plainfield. How you doing?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Doing great, thanks. I was reaching out to you because I run an investment office locally, and I was just curious if you'd be totally against selling the property.
Yes, at this time.
Gotcha. I mean, do you occupy the property, or is this just an investment for you?
It's an investment property.
Okay, got it. I mean, look, we're looking to move some money for tax purposes, so we might be able to make you a very, very lucrative offer at this time, given the economic landscape. I mean, I'm guessing you get calls like this all the time.
Yeah, no interest in that one at the time.
It sounds like you have a few properties. Do you have one that you're like, maybe this one I could possibly consider?
Unfortunately, we have a couple tied up in a few potential deals right now.
Oh, nice. You're buying a lot more properties, or are you selling, or what's the situation?
Sorry, I can't get into the specifics, but there are some things going on.
No, that's listen. I definitely don't need to get into your business. So it sounds like we do the same thing. But there's just a lot of deals that I come across that maybe I say no to on possibly, and I could definitely throw your way if you're still in the market of buying stuff right now.
No, I mean maybe if you would call the month or 2 months ago, maybe it was a different conversation. But
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there are other wills involved at that time.
Okay, so what at this time, because obviously it sounds like you got a lot of other things going on. I definitely don't need to dive too much into it. Yeah, would it be lucrative for me to maybe touch base with you in like 30 days or 60 days, maybe in the new year, and just see how things are transpiring and see if we can possibly do something together?
Yeah, that works. I mean, that property in and of itself. We have another one down the street. But yeah, call me back in say 60 days, and if there's something going on, we can talk.
All right, that would be fantastic. And then this is your cell phone, right, Steve?
Yeah, this is my cell phone.
All right, I'll shoot you a text with my contact information just so you next time I give you a call, you know who it is. Have a happy holidays, my friend, and we'll talk in the new year.
Sounds good. Thank you. You too.
Thanks. Yep. Thank you. Bye-bye. Like, this is a perfect example of like, listen, I'm not, as much as like in the commercial real estate world, we want people to be on our time frame, right? But that's just not the reality. That's not the reality whatsoever, right? So we're going to keep in touch, and maybe down the road we can possibly do some business, right? So call in the new year. Hey, Monica.
Yeah.
Hi, Monica. My name is Henry. I was calling you about a building you have on Northwood Avenue. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Thank you. I was reaching out to you kindly because I run an investment office locally, and we're looking to move some money for tax purposes before the end of the year. And I was just curious if you might consider selling the property.
You called me already once, Henry, because I have your name on my contact list.
I'm actually looking here. We spoke last year.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was just touching base with you. I know that maybe at that time you were possibly open to it. I don't know if you're still open to it, but
yeah, listen, I'm still open to it, but the numbers and the interest rates are not really working for me with what I really intend to do. So my number would still be like a 195, and yeah, that's where we are.
195. Okay, and then based on the 195, I'm guessing you bring in a great amount of income. What's the net right now? 96,000 a year. Gotcha. So you're around a 5 cap or so, or 4.5 cap?
Yeah.
Were you looking to do a 1031, or what's your game plan?
Yeah, 1031.
Do you already have something that you're already looking at, or what's your situation?
No, because I'm not going to look unless I can get my number. Quite frankly, it doesn't make sense.
I gotcha. Do you have any other properties besides this one that you might be open to selling?
I already have one listed for sale.
What's the address of that one? Let me take a look. What kind of property is that?
Right now, it's got a small office on it with an empty lot. It's if you know the area, they're developing all around, like the Asbury Circle, going full development. Property next door is retail with multifamily above. So this is probably set for you keep it as an office and run it, or you can demolish it, put like 2,000 square feet of retail with units above, residential units above. So it just depends on what your vision is.
Gotcha. I mean, it doesn't actually show a number here. What are you looking for?
It's on there, $699.
All right, so $699. Gotcha. And then, so you think that you said you could put 2,000 square feet worth of retail on it, or just leave it the way it is?
Yeah, and then you could probably stack some units above for residential, 2 to 4, depending on how you parking or if you're getting a waiver. So.
Got it. But you don't have any approvals right now for that, right?
I don't need any because residential is a conditional use in the zone, so it would take somebody with site plan.
Yeah, so it's as of right. Okay.
Retail.
Would you be totally against a seller financing option if we were able to get you a price you'd consider?
Yeah, I don't want to seller finance.
Gotcha. I mean, like even for like a year while we get approvals?
I would have to talk to my husband about that. Short term, maybe. Long term, no.
I understand. Yeah, because I mean, like ideally, if we were to come in here, like in order for us to pay 700, we would have to be able to build probably something in the vicinity of like 15 apartments. The building would have to be something like, 20,000, 15 to 20,000 square feet in order to pay the 700. So, definitely wouldn't want to commit to a.
The only way you'd be getting that is if you purchase the other two properties, and they're available. So it's just you're putting more money into it, but that's up to you guys.
Of course, of course. Well, look, this is your cell phone, right?
Yep.
Okay, great. Well, listen, Monica, I will. I'm going to do some due diligence and see where we can come in at. Obviously, I definitely don't want to waste your time. So, if I can put something together that's somewhat lucrative, I'll make sure we put it in front of you, or I'll reach out to your broker on that other deal.
All right. Thanks, Harry. Have a great day.
You as well, Monica. Take care. Bye bye.
Speaking.
Yeah, hi, Linda. My name is Henry. I was calling you about a building you have on Center Avenue in Belford. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing fantastic, thank you. I was calling you because I run an investment office locally, and we're looking to move some money for tax purposes. And I was just curious if you'd be totally against selling the property.
Right now, no. Not saying in the future because we're, getting to retirement age.
I understand. And listen, what we've actually structured, because do you run the business there, or is this just an investment for you?
My husband does.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
my husband does.
Very nice. Because what we've done in these situations where, I've dealt with a lot of individuals like yourself, where they occupy the space. And obviously, while you're working there, I understand you don't want to sell it to mix up anything, but we've structured lease backs that have been very lucrative for individuals like yourself and for us, where, this way, I don't want to disturb the business. You continue doing what you're doing and do keep doing it well. However, this way you can get basically a great price while the market's decent, and not, hypothetically, when you want to retire and the market might be down at that point, might make it a little bit more tough to get the price you're looking for.
Right. The only thing I could do is I could take your name and your phone number, and I'll give it to my husband. That's all I could do.
That's okay. Listen, I'll take it. No worries. And listen, I'm a no pressure kind of guy, right? So it's okay. So,
All right. What's your first name?
sure. My first name is Henry. Hey, Mary.
Hello. Yes.
Hey, Mary. My name is Henry. I was reaching out to you about the property I have on Route 33 in Manalapan. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Doing lovely. Thank you. I just wanted to reach out to you because I run an investment office locally, and we're looking to move some money for tax purposes. And I was just curious if you'd be totally against selling the property.
No, I'm not totally against it. No. We just don't know what we're doing right now. But anyway, how about you?
Is this the best phone number to reach you at?
Yeah, you can call me back. Call me back later then, because I can't find a pen and paper. I'm in the shower. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. This is your cell phone, you said?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'll show you a text, and then I'll call you back a little bit later today, okay?
Okay. Bye.
Thanks, bye.